All right, let's turn closer to home now into a current event happening next weekend in Rock Island. Next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, January 9th through the 11th, is Bald Eagle Days. There will be live eagle and raptor demonstrations, lots of nature-themed vendors and crafters. Tickets are $6 for adults, $1 for kids 6 to 15 years old, and children 5 and under are free. This year's Bald Eagle Days will also have conservation displays and educational exhibits, including the return of performers and representatives from the Intertribal League of American Indians here in the Quad Cities. It's why we are honored to be joined by Diane Roberts today, a member of the Intertribal League and one of this year's Bald Eagle Days performers. Diane, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And let's start off by telling people about your connection to the Intertribal League and how you got connected to them.
There's a lot of Native American people in the Quad Cities, and we just got a group together and decided to start doing more with the area and people that we work with.
So part of what you guys do is performances all over the area. What else?
All over. We have drum groups, we have specialty dancers, we have the grass dancer, the bear dancer, the eagle dancer, and then women's traditional, which is what I'm wearing. And we take this part of the year very serious because Bald Eagle is very special to us.
I want to get to that in just a moment, but first, can you explain a little bit about this beautiful beading that you're wearing right now?
This is called a woman's breastplate. Some of them go all the way to the floor. Some of them are wider. A man's breastplate usually comes from his neck to about mid-thigh. And we make all of our own regalia. This is called regalia.
And is this tied to any specific nation or peoples?
No, that's why we call it the intertribal. Because in Native people, when you all get together and it's from mixed races and stuff like that, that's called intertribal. And so we want all of the people to come and join us, and we'll teach you how to dance. And we have a group, a drum group coming from Peoria. And so it's a big thing for the Native people in this area.
So you're performing at Bald Eagle Days. Last year, the Intertribal League brought back the annual powwow dance at the Bald Eagle Days. What do you have planned for this year?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty close to the same thing. We have, like I said, we have our specialty dancers, and then we try to incorporate the people, and that's what our whole theme is about, is to teach people about the American Indian.
So what do you want people to take away from your performances next weekend?
That these are ceremonial, that they're important to us. Your regalia depicts who you really are on the inside. And that's what we want to do. We want to teach.
And like you said, this is an important time of the year. Just briefly, I mean, I know there's a lot of reasons, but what are the connections that the Intertribal League has to bald eagles?
Well, we have a eagle dancer that has been performing for quite some time. And his name is Rudy Vallejo, and he will be doing his dance. And some of these dances and the feathers that we carry have to come from a tribe, because natives are the only ones to be able to carry the eagle feathers by law.
Well, I think we've had Rudy here on The Current before, and he is
Yes.
incredible.
He is.
And
he loves to be with the children.
I was going to say, if you haven't seen his dancing yet, he is just top notch.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite dance of his or that someone else is performing that people should look for this weekend?
I think my most favorite is the grass dancer.
Oh.
Because they go into extensive regalia that they make themselves. And some of that regalia can take over a year to make. And that is kind of my favorite.
Rooted in history and in culture and in thousands of years. Diane, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate this.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
And for you guys at home, we have the full schedule for Bald Eagle Days up on our website. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of WQAD.com.